Alright, welcome back to Adobe Muse CC. In this tutorial, we're going to cover character styles. How do we create styles in Muse? So if you go to the window menu at the very top here, again, just click on window and go down to character styles and open up that window here. Here it is, and currently we have no character styles, but we have the ability to create graphic styles and paragraph styles and so forth. So the way this works, you basically click on this new folder icon here. You can do it in either one of these, and what you'll do is you'll essentially create a style. Now you have to have a text selected, so I can select this text here and click here, and I can call it something. So if I double click on it, basically I can call it heading 1 style, for example. Heading 1 style. And then under the drop down menu, instead of paragraph, I can choose H1 and then click OK. And you notice here in the style setting, it actually remembers everything about this style. So it has the white HTML tag, matrix 2 bold, etc. And just click OK. So there it is, the heading 1 style. Now, what if I want this to be the paragraph style? Well, I can select it, same deal, and I don't have to. I can just click on the text box here, click on the little icon here, and then it creates a paragraph style. Now I double click on it. Now, I do want this to be paragraph style. I could name it something else, but you can see here it is a paragraph style, and it has information about the paragraph, which is align center and then all this stuff. Now I can adjust this if I need to later on, but right now it's align center. So let's go ahead and click OK, and let's see how this works. So what I'm going to do now is switch to the About page, double click on that, and I have this content in a Word document that I want to basically copy and paste. So I can select all this and then just hit Control C or Command C on the Mac and basically paste in here. Now I'm going to create a text box to put it in. So I'm going to click here, and I don't know how big I want this to be, but for right now I'm just going to drag all the way across here and then release and then paste in here. So hitting Control V. And so right now you can see that it has no formatting essentially. So I could select this first line and go to the character styles right here and go to the paragraph and basically choose the heading 1, and just like that, bam, this becomes a heading 1. I can do the same thing with the rest of the text. I can click on from here to here and choose that paragraph 1 styling, and then I can select the next paragraph and do the same thing, and the next one after that. Now I do want to change things. Right now it's centering the text, so I actually want to change it up. Well, you can unlink the style from the selection here. So if you do that, what you can then do is come over here to the text, and I could do, justify a line left basically, and that will work. And at this point I could select this text and add a different paragraph style. So I can basically do that just by clicking on the create new, and it's a different paragraph style. So I can double click on it and call this body paragraph style or something like that. So I'll click in front of the paragraph here and I'll say body text paragraph style, and I'll leave the 1 there, that's fine. Click OK. And so now when I highlight, I'll go ahead and hit return and highlight this line here to here. I'll go ahead and select that body text style. It actually applies it here, which is pretty cool. So let me go ahead and after here hit return and then select this paragraph again. Repeat that same process. So in here, choose that body text paragraph, and look at that. I mean, everything looks pretty good. Now this educator and artist looks good, but I may want an extra space underneath. That's a lot of space. So what I can do is I can actually go to the text here and actually add additional spacing between there just a little bit, just by clicking on here, the end here, maybe about 12 points looks pretty good, and then click out. So and that will update on the other site. So over here, just add a little extra space, which is fine. So but this looks good. So that's basically an introduction to applying styles in Adobe Muse CC. Again, you can override them. You can have lots of fun just clicking on them and adjusting them however much you want. You can have many different styles. As I click through here, it's changing all of them. So what I'm going to do is click out and basically hit undo until I get back to where I was. You got to be careful not to accidentally click those. But yeah, that's the basic introduction to styles. We'll see you soon in the next tutorial in Adobe Muse CC. Until then, cheers.